on my relationship.
You in this life. You will watch people with less vision board. You don't need, baby, you don't even need to watch another motivational video. You need to get up and get to planning. How about you go start a side hustle? How about if you, I want to build my credit, I want to do this, I want to do that. Watching people has to stop. Writing things down has to stop. And there has to be a time where it's like, okay, because she got rich away. Don't let these content creators and these people trick you out your happiness one free. We're talking about people who built real wealth. Steve Jobs. These people been doing this shit for hustle to the day I die. That's all I know. That's all I trust. So, I'm not gonna lie, this is your wake up call. You need to get to work. You need.
Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? I'm not even gonna lie. The phrase "nobody's coming to save you," that is what got my ass up like a year or two ago. Like when I started this series, when I was listening to a video and it said "nobody's coming to save you," that if you actually accept that and realize that, you will get your behind up. And it's very ironic that that's what she's talking about, because you know, sometimes you need that motivation again. But if you watched the last vlog, then I told y'all there was a 50% chance I was going to work or not. Ended up doing my content class, and I'm not gonna lie, I learned some things. I did get it on a discount, so I don't want to complain, but I do feel like I didn't get as much as I thought I was gonna get for what I paid. But like I said, I got a discount. It was very funny because I felt like it was a God thing, because I randomly had joined this lady's live. I follow her, but I'm saying I randomly joined her live, and I've took her classes in the past, like around COVID time. And she just said out of nowhere, like at the end of her live, mind you, I'm just playing it in the background of whatever I was doing, probably listening to something else with my ADHD ass. And I heard her say, God is telling me to take $100 off the price, da da da. I'm like, I had just screenshotted the class, because I'm like, I want to take this class, but I'm like, the price at first, I'm like, okay, that's a little much. Like, I don't mind investing into anything that's going to help me to get further in my content career, or anything to do with like my business type of thing. But then when she said that, I said, okay, bet I could do that. But I still feel like, because I've taken her class and because I've been doing content for so long, it kind of gave editing course. And I thought we were going to be talking about like how to make your content or plan your content. So she gave me a lot of good tips. I have like 2 pages of notes. But for me to have stayed up till 10, missed work, because I could not get up this morning. I was too tired. I really couldn't. And at the last minute, it was like 15 minutes before my shift started, I said, Zelly, you could have just took an Uber. And I said, oh. But I just called out. I didn't have the time to cover it. I really don't care. And that's not to be like, ungrateful. I just really, I'm pretty sure y'all feel the same way. Life lately, and just life in general, it is what it is, okay? And something else that I gathered from listening to her video was that I think I get stuck in a trap of instant gratification. And low-key, I am building generational wealth. So that is going to take way longer than me just blowing up, getting a lot of money, and then going out and having fun with it. Like, no, I'm literally fixing my credit, learning credit, so that my children can know and the cycle can continue, and that I can actually pass things down to generations. I just seen an Instagram post that said, like, wait, who was it? It's a famous guy. I think he passed away. But they said he gave like 1 billion worth of assets to his children. So that's the type of thing that I have to realize that I'm working towards, and not just, oh, I'm trying to get money so I could be outside. No, I'm trying to get money so that I'm stable and generations after me are stable. And I've done so much in a year alone. The credit video is going to come out in October. That's when I decided on vlog, when I told you I'm going to fix my credit. So I'll have an updated credit video in October, but my credit score has increased almost 150 points. So like I said, it's hard when you want everything to just work out and be done. But when you look at it in the scheme of things, it's been like 6 to 8 months, and I've increased my credit score 150 points. But I'd be crying like, oh, it's still not all the way where I want it to be, and da da da. But that's a blessing, and I now know my credit, so now my credit after October should be clean, like completely. Like, it's just so much. But like I said, just stay home from work. I've planned my content on Notion, and I'm trying to stop starting so many different projects. So I'm trying to stick with my TikTok, my YouTube, and then my money channel, instead of trying to do other little projects. Like, I just don't have it right now to do all that. Like, I'm extremely exhausted, tired, and if I just focus on those and let those blow up or build up and grow, I feel like that's where I'll see more of my progress, or more of income and stuff like that. That's what I'm trying to get to. So I did my Notion, I've been posting on TikTok, and I'm waiting for my Walmart grocery order, so we'll do that when that gets here. And I'm just getting sick and tired of paying money for stuff. Like, the amount of money that it costs to eat, survive, is ridiculous. To live, ridiculous. That's why I said, you know what, it is what it is. I just am trying to get to a place, like, trying to stay tunnel vision on the goal and the dream, and not distracted by the world, prices, money, stress, debt. Like, I'm just trying to stay focused. So, posting my content, starting my business, that's where I'm at. And yeah, that's about it. I feel like my skin, low-key, is having a very bad moment. I have an extreme breakout session. Well, it's not a breakout right here now, but I have an extreme, like, new dark spot area. I don't know what's up with my chin, but at Dollar Tree I seen chin patches, so I think I'm gonna pick that up. And I have a dermatologist appointment, so we'll talk skin later in the week. But yeah, I'm just looking at my skin like, look, the same thing with the skin. There's progress, but now we have setbacks. But we're still moving in the right direction, because the skin is still skinning, but it's like, damn, like, I just fucked up my skin right here. We're gonna see what she says. I'm gonna see what she suggests. Gotta take the hair out this week. That's not till the end of the week, so that edge control needs to slap for these next Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 4 days of work. And I'm ready to see my hair, because this is done. I can let her go now. Now I feel like me sitting there for a few hours doing my hair was worth it. I got way too many weeks out of it. Whew. It's all gonna work out. It's all gonna work out. I be blasting that song. I be blasting gospel music. Like, it's all gonna work out. But yeah, welcome back, if I didn't say it, to a Black Girl Introvert Diaries. And we are really staying consistent over here. There's no reason for me to stop. It's all about the journey. And I'm actually about to go watch YouTube until my Walmart order comes. Why is this salmon $31? One, online it said $20. I was already sick. This says $31. And I know guaranteed I could have went to Aldi and got the same salmon for maybe $20. This is when, like, why would I buy a $30 salmon? That doesn't even make sense. When I tell you, 1, 2, 3, I'm about to make this into 7 fillets. I don't give a crap. How many servings is this? Varied, of course. This is a whole piece. I'm not even gonna complain. Low key, I can, because I paid for it. I did not want $30 salmon. So that was the first thing I did. The pictures are deceiving, I'm not gonna lie, because that looked smaller on the picture. So I decided that my going home snack, because I do need multiple things to eat, this is tape. Hopefully all the chips are inside. Tape, I don't know if y'all can see. Hopefully all the chips are inside. But this is I was trying to make it all healthy. This low-key is healthy. Oh, I thought I got the wrong chips. I was about to cry. I think the baked chips give healthy. Baked. But I be needing something to eat on my way home, but I can't really find a healthy thing to eat that I can touch with my hands. Like, say if I had like a vegetable platter, it's like, girl, who's dipping the vegetables in the ranch? So I just settled on chips, like pre-packaged chips. There's 18 in here, so it'll last me about 2 weeks. That's a good deal. $9 for 2 weeks of a snack. I've gone back to getting a few like TV dinners to hold me over on days that I don't feel like eating, want to eat, but I need to eat, or if I don't have a meal prep ready. So I got this grilled chicken pesto with vegetables, and I just be putting some salt and pepper on it, calling it a day. And then I got this chicken marinara, and that doesn't look like how it, I swear it said it was a bowl. I got these Brussels sprouts for the salmon. I had got Brussels sprouts and asparagus because I didn't know how big the salmon was, and that's a huge piece of salmon, so that can last, and hopefully it does last, because that's given like 8 servings at this point. But the only thing that they did not have, which I wish I would have put a substitution, was the sweet potatoes. I was gonna make a baked sweet potato salmon in either asparagus or Brussels sprouts, and they didn't have any sweet potatoes. I'm low-key about to just say F it and make rice with it, but I'm making the beans, dogs, and rice for lunch, and I try not to eat the same like side for lunch and dinner, but we'll see. That means I would have to go to the store just to get one thing. Turkey kibbaski. I have the potatoes from, it's not focused. I have the potatoes from the sleepover. We had a whole bag, so I have half left. I was gonna make the breakfast skillet, and Parmesan cheese for the asparagus. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was me. Did I do something wrong? Because these are brown eggs. When have y'all ever seen me buy brown eggs? Wow, everything is disrespectful. Like, what is going on? This is just how this came out the bag. It's my electrolyte mix. I have a water and it's squished. The tops are squished. Cereal for days that I don't feel like eating breakfast, and like weekends or like days that I have off, like now, so I can save my meal preps because that's for work. 100% cranberry juice. I gave my siblings half of the stuff that we had left over and forgot that I like queso on my tacos, and there was taco stuff left over, so I just got my own queso, and then I could just eat chips. Oh, why would that happen? I don't. This is another piece of salmon. Jesus, did you just come through? Uno momento. Y'all like how I put the little Spanish because I'm Puerto Rican? I told you I was Puerto Rican. Let me make sure they ain't charging me for that. And you know what got me upset is because I seen a lot of things getting me upset actually. Did he just give me free salmon? Stop playing with me. Wow, I am so sorry. Thank you, Jesus. No more complaining. I'm not, everything's fine. I just got a free salmon. That's a $30 salmon. The salmon I got was $26. That ain't better, but it's better. We just got $50 worth of salmon. We eating for the rest of the month. Don't mind the trash. I gotta take the trash out. I got lettuce for the tacos because the lettuce that I got, the day that I got it, was watery, and I was confused on how it was even watery. But I got lettuce for my tacos that I'm about to eat. Little thing of asparagus, baby. I pray that by December 31st, 2025, we have a vehicle, because there's times when I can do the Instacart, but there's times when I need to just go. And this is a representation on when I just need to go. Because why do I have brown eggs? I don't even use brown eggs. Orange juice. Almond milk. And I was just watching I Am Shelly on YouTube, and she had this, and I'm like, hey, I just got this for the first time. She said I don't like it. Okay. Hopefully I like it. I got 3 plums, cantaloupe. I wanted to switch up the fruit for breakfast. You know, can't eat the same thing all the time. 2 green peppers to go with the potato skillet. I think he knew he messed up because he tried to get my attention, and then I turned around, he said never mind, and he kept going. Bacon bits. I wanted to put it on the asparagus, and then for the breakfast casserole. And muffin mix. I told you how I'm going to start getting the 12-pack of Celsius because it's cheaper to just get it in the 12 pack. They didn't have the 12 pack, but on here when they substituted, I feel like I look so pretty just now. But I had to get a new battery. I was low-key seeing, make sure I got everything. Yeah, seen that. I was supposed to check if I had Parmesan, and this most definitely says 12 pack. Yeah, that literally says a bowl. They just did what they wanted. They did. But let me, I'll figure it out. Like I was saying, yeah, that's what I was saying. It says that they gave me a 12 pack, but it's only a 4 pack. So how does that work? Let me see. Where is I ordered white eggs. Okay, I ordered white eggs. They said they gave me 2 12 packs of Celsius. The bowl, the chicken parm thing, like I said, was supposed to be a bowl, and it came in a plate. I don't really care about that. And I think that would be it. What is the issue with this item? It wasn't what I bought. For quality damage. I would have to do that, and I would have to do that. They didn't give me the 12 pack. They gave me a 4. This is 4, right? Yeah, it's just 4. 3 2 4 packs, 4 8. Yeah, so I'll do those substitutions or try to get my money back. I hope it doesn't affect the driver, because I also used to do Spark too, so I don't know if it affects him, but it wasn't him. It was the workers who picked the food. Could save my money. Dang. Could save my money. I had enough. So I did tip the driver, and then I gave him 5 stars. So I hope, you know, because I don't know if they think that the driver messed up when I say that I didn't get something, or if the workers picked the wrong items. But yeah, I love how that box of chips is open. Everything's pretty much open. I might put some of this stuff away. Put the eggs in the container and stuff. The brown eggs that I never eat. Brown eggs say, do brown eggs say, how do you say that? Do brown eggs taste different than white eggs? What is the difference? I'll just put a plum in my work bag, and I'll cut the melon tomorrow because I don't have the capacity to cut the melon right now. Tomorrow, I'm actually probably not going to talk to y'all, no offense. I have to go to the library and write about 6 different letters and mail certified again. We're almost down. We're down to the end of the credit. Like, after I get all of these things off my credit, I will never mess it up again. And when I explain to y'all how simple it is to have a good credit score, it's like, wow, that's it. It's so simple. But I learned late, and I actually went through a life. My credit got effed up when I was in a car accident. Doing Instacart and Shipped and stuff like that was my job, and they took it away from me. Walmart played me so bad today. I'm literally putting the stuff away, and I'm not putting it away tonight. Wow, my hair looks so bad. I'm putting the stuff away, right? I'm like, it's not a plum, it's a peach. It was the way I said it, because I'm just like, a plum is squishy, and a plum is like purple, and this is red and yellow. Thank you. I'm not complaining. It's just thank you, Walmart. I don't know what happened today. They usually don't be like this. It's usually pretty good. this side of my face wants to break out like crazy. So every night I've been doing my nighttime routine and making sure to put on my pimple patches. So I have about 4 lined up. I just touch my face, and if I feel texture, I put a pimple patch. And then I have like 1 right here. But I use my tretinoin on the top part of my face because I'm out of the hydroquinone, and I'm actually gonna see what she says in terms of me going back on it. I burnt my lip. If you guys seen the last vlog, I did I waxed my upper lip. I don't know what I did different. I do know that I pulled it mad fast, so I don't know if I like ripped my skin off, but I have Neosporin right here. You could kind of see, like, this is like a burn, low-key. That's like a burn, and it's like basically my whole lip. I have Neosporin, and then I put salicylic acid. What is it called? It's that CeraVe. I think it's just, let me just get, because you're not supposed to mix like actives on your face. So like I just said, I put I put tretinoin on the top part, and then I just put what is it called? Well, it's this acne control gel, but it's basically salicylic acid, and it also has glycolic and lactic acid. So I've been putting that on the bottom area because I don't know what's going on my chin area right now. Dry lips too, but I'm trying my hardest not to cry because I just did my skincare. When I tell you I just got some unexpected money, and the story behind it, I was woken up last night around 11 o'clock. I woke up, of course, hearing my neighbors on all directions. We got the neighbors across the street, across the hall, literally arguing. I hear the guy, y'all know, I wish I could give y'all pictures. I just hear the guy saying, oh, I slept on the couch yesterday, I'm tired of her. And then when I looked at my camera, I seen them like leaving it out and in at like 1 o'clock. And then I told you he lives with a roommate on top of him having a girlfriend, and he was bringing a girl over too. And I'm just like, yo, what? These are 70-year-olds, mind you. And then of course the neighbors above me is in the kitchen banging. I said, you know what, let me go in my room. I went in my room, I checked my phone. As soon as I checked my phone, I had got an email, and I didn't believe it, but I got some unexpected money. And I feel like that was God waking me up at that time to see that email, because I never seen that I had got an email from the same company or place like a couple weeks ago. I never seen it. So for me to have woken up at that exact time that I got that email, I feel like that was God, because I just got the payment today. This is unexpected money. And me listening to that song, that is my favorite song right now. Like, that song gets me emotional. That's why I'm trying not to cry, because I feel like it's gonna mess with what I got going on my face. But I could literally cry. And I literally, oh Lord, I hummed that song all day. I heard it on a TikTok at a graduation. Mind you, if they sang that song at a graduation, my graduation, I'll be on the floor crying. That song is beautiful if you never listened to it. But that's my night, well, my afternoon. As y'all see, I go to bed early because I wake up at 3. And we're gonna get our butt on the bus tomorrow. My lips are so trapped. We're gonna get our butt on the bus. Because I had woke up, I kind of stayed up, and then I was on my phone because I could not believe what I seen. And then I just got the notification today. Like, I just got the notification like 5 minutes ago. And I'm just walking around my house like, ain't no way, ain't no way. So I'm about to pay something down that I've been wanting to pay down, and y'all will get the whole story time October 2025. Okay, that is my 1-year anniversary of fixing my credit, rebuilding my credit. We got a few more months left, and I feel like I can get a lot done. But I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow. We're gonna clean up that fridge because it's getting a little messy, meal prep, lunch, breakfast, and dinner. But it's okay, because I don't have work on Thursday. We just gotta go to the dermatologist on Thursday, so I'll see y'all tomorrow. It is officially hot outside. Okay, it's giving spring, summer. I think the winter coat can finally go away, because I was wearing my winter coat like 2 weeks ago. Because why was I wearing my winter coat like 2 weeks ago? Because it was cold as heck. But right now, I don't know if y'all can tell, but my skin is getting oily. It's summer. Okay, it's been 70. It's been like 70 every time I get off work, and like 50 when I leave. I can't even wear that little jacket that I be wearing. I think eventually I'm just gonna be going out in a hoodie, but I feel like it's gonna switch up again, but we'll see. But your girl just got home from work, and I stopped by Target. Like I told y'all, I don't know if I told y'all, I don't know if I finished telling y'all, but I just had to grab the sweet potatoes. But I ended up coming up with another meal. That's what I don't know if I talked about. But I ended up coming up with the idea of making salmon alfredo with garlic toast and spinach and just sweet potato asparagus and just regular baked salmon. I don't even really know how to cook salmon. Like I just said, bag of spinach. And the prices there are absolutely ridiculous because I'm pretty sure if I went to Aldi, I would have spent like $5. I'm just like, how is that? Did y'all see here under my armpits? Don't be looking at that. I'm just like, how are these prices justifiable? I got 4 of these bad boys. I made sure to get the big ones because they charged by sweet potato. And then I wanted to make sure they was round. It made sense. So made sense in my head of the way I would want to eat it instead of those weird shaped ones. Garlic Texas toast to balance out the cheese. Thank you. And a sweet onion. So my goal is to meal prep breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Maybe the muffins, because tomorrow I want to edit all my content, plan on my content. Thursdays I want to be a content type of day, and then tomorrow I have my skin appointment anyway. So that's my plan. I'm about to drink a Celsius, re-listen to my sermon that I listened to on Sunday. That is my thing, is to re-listen to the sermon without taking notes and to just get a refresher, because I be needing a pick-me-up halfway through the week. Like Monday I be set, by Wednesday I'm like, Lord, please, like, come give me. Oh, I forgot, I had got cream cheese because I started using that in my Alfredo. That's a new thing. But yeah, that was literally all I got. 4 sweet potatoes. I'm just gonna put these in the oven. It'd be the most simplest things I don't know how to make, but I'm just thinking about how this is about to be a lot of cooking. But I'd rather get everything done today. I'm gonna end off watching Bad Tammy's vlog. I have to do laundry tomorrow. Yeah, I just wanted to introduce what I'm about to do because that's what y'all about to see, a long ass cooking montage. And I'm gonna try to make sure to get multiple clips of me doing stuff because I know a lot of people be actually using these recipes. And I also have the recipe ebook, if you don't know, that has all the ingredients, directions, everything. But I'm gonna try to show more of like each step of what I'm doing. But yeah, I can't wait for a new life. I feel like it's so close. It is so close. It is so close. It is so close.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mud. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mud. I'm a dog, I'm a mud. I get smoked already so hard in my blunt is. I see guys' pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mud. She said, take your time, what's the rush?
So given that content class that I took, she was talking about having a separate phone, and lately I've been trying to think how I could get a second phone. I'm gonna have to put captions, but I'm literally out of storage every single day, and I'm trying to record now 3 meal prep TikToks on a phone that has no storage, on top of recording for y'all. So I've been considering getting a Wi-Fi phone, which is something she mentioned in that class. But even me thinking about having to record all this on my phone, I'm about to stress myself out because I never have apps on my phone because I have no storage.
Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. I can't believe I fell for my own love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. Now that it's over, stop calling me. Come pick up your clothes. Ain't no need to front like you're still with me. All your homies know, even your very best friend tried to warn me on the low. Took me some time, but now I am strong because I realize I got myself. It's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Be myself, and it's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Got me, myself, and I know that I will never disappoint myself. 1,000 times. All the ladies, if you feel me, help me sing it out. Time spent with you. Yeah, you hurt me, but I learned a lot along the way. How to make it. After all the rain, you see the sun come out again. Hey, I know that I will never disappoint myself. I'll cry. All the ladies, if you feel me, help me sing it out. Time spent with you. You hurt me, but I learned a lot along the way. How to make it. After all the rain, you see the sun come out again.
Cold as ice, so you can be up. You're like another fire-breathing creature. It don't burn how it appears. It's true, you could make me down. But don't you forget it. If the person you felt won't ever do for reasons, it's only because you said it.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I can smoke already so hard in my blunt is. I see guys' pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. No crib talk come through, it's time to bring it in. 32 like my pen size, cause the niggas try breaking in. No condo, say your name at the front. You can stay if you want. It's been one of those nights I ain't had in a minute. It's been a minute, had to pop a shrimp and recreate the feeling. But it's never the same as the first time we did it. First time we did it, but you said I'll be wrong.
I believed everything we had was last. So young and naive of me to think she was from your
Food on my face.
love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. I can't believe I fell for your schemes. I'm smarter than that. So dumb and naive to believe that with me you're a changed man. Foolish of me to compete when you cheat with loose women. It took me some time, but now I moved on. Cause I realized I got me, myself, and I. It's all I got in. That's what I found out. And it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Me, myself, and I. That's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Controlling your state.
So don't mind my face looking all crusty and dusty. I'm about to wash my face and brush my teeth. But like I was saying, I just wanted to show you how nasty this pimple looks. So if you don't like pimples, don't look. But I'm just like, dang, how much gunk gotta come out of a pimple? Because this honestly solves the problem. Like, and all of it is on here. I don't want to talk about it no more. Even though that's disgusting. That looks so nasty. But I'm about to wash my face. I have the dermatologist appointment at 1:30. I want to take this hair out so bad. I wish I could have took it out today, but I'm already overstimulated. To me, the day is gone since I go to sleep so early, and it's already 11. My appointment's at 1:30, and then I have therapy at 4. I didn't go to sleep till 3 a.m. though, so I gotta brush my teeth. I feel mad disgusting. I gotta brush my teeth. Okay, back to what I was saying. Now I feel better. I didn't wash my face yet, but I just brushed my teeth. The only thing I really want to do, no, I just edited 6 TikToks to last me for the week, because I feel like that's going to help me when I have days where I don't feel energized. So I have 6 TikTok videos ready for the week, and this is going to be my routine on Thursdays. I want to get all the videos edited for my TikTok, at least 6. I can edit more if I have the willpower, patience, whatever during the week, but this is like at least 1 video will be posted daily. If I have more time or patience, I'll post a second video, because technically I want to post 2, but I'm cool with 1, especially right now. I did that, and I want to put the laundry on. As of right now, before I leave for my appointment or start getting ready, I want to clean the kitchen from yesterday. Yo, that took me out. That's what really stressed me out, because if y'all don't know, I am a overachiever. So the fact that I cooked for maybe 3 to 4 hours, I made breakfast, lunch, dinner, didn't even know I was gonna make that many meal preps for everything. My fridge is full. It looks a hot mess again. Half of it's in the freezer, half of it's in the fridge. That took me out. My feet was swollen, my back was hurting, and I could not do anything after that. So I felt shame, because I was like, I had so much to do on my to-do list, but I mean, there was nothing I could do. My feet was literally swollen. So I want to clean up that mess, the dishes. I was doing the dishes during, but towards the end it just got out of hand. So I'm glad that I was doing the dishes during while I was cooking, because it's not that much. I want to take out the trash when I leave. What a man's job. That's so good though. Take out the trash and put the laundry on when I get back from my appointment, and hopefully, usually when I get out of therapy is when I need to get in the shower and get ready for bed. That's how early I go to sleep. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do. Probably not gonna record it, because I was doing dishes, cooking, and cleaning yesterday. I notice about myself when the house is clean, I feel better. So I don't even want to let it get too crazy, and the kitchen is already getting crazy. But yeah, I'm about to probably listen to 1 podcast, then some music, and I'll see y'all Saturday to take this hair out finally. I'm not even feeling it no more. And I think next time we're gonna go blonder. Pray for me. When I tell y'all it is 90 degrees outside today. I put the winter coat up in the freaking closet. We're done, okay? It's 90 degrees. When people be like, oh girl, you should get outside, it is 90 degrees. And if y'all can't tell by how shiny my face is, I haven't even worn real clothes in so long. I have a graphic tee and jeans with a hole in it. Like, I haven't even worn real clothes in forever. But I just walked to my appointment. As I expected. She said it doesn't look like it got worse, but it definitely looked like it reverted 90% back to what it was. So it's going to be a journey. She low-key put me on a different skincare routine. She told me to mix. She told me in the morning to just do a face wash. She said. And she told me to get a tinted sunscreen. Y'all know I love the sunscreen I have, but she told me to get a tinted sunscreen. So she said that helps with blocking the sun, especially now because it's going to be summer, so it's going to make my hyperpigmentation worse. She said in a few months I can go back on the hydroquinone, but you have to give it a break. And it gives that, it only works very well when you're using it consistently, and then when you stop it kind of reverts. So she said we might go higher on the percentage next time. Then she told me to at night use tretinoin and the faded by topicals at the same time, but I'm just going to use the faded at night and in the morning to hopefully attack this. And in terms of the acne that I've been having, I'm just going to use that salicylic acid serum that I showed y'all when I have breakouts and in the pimple patches to try to keep it down. She honestly, I can't talk English. She kind of said it was basically like the hormonal thing. And if y'all are new here, I'm pretty sure I have PCOS. So my OBGYN said I did not. But at this point, the way I be having facial hair, the way my period is irregular, the way my hormones is messed up, my face breaking out, I feel like I do. But she said even associated with all of that, this can be why my face is acting the way it's acting. But I'm going to try my hardest to bring my skin back. It's not worst, except for this like little breakout section that I've had right here. But considering what my skin was looking like during using the hydroquinone, I do feel sad because I'm like, that was the closest my skin was to clear. And versus now, it's like 90% less. So it gives like every single time it will be 10% less when I stop using it. But she told me we'll go higher next time to kind of combat it. And then I asked about like procedures like chemical peels. She said laser is honestly the best thing, but it gets up there to thousands of dollars. And I feel like I'm gonna be living a whole different life, especially in my later 20s, like the older higher 20s. So we will be getting into all of that if my skin is still the way it is, like 25 and up. I'm about to be 25, ain't I? 26 and up, like that's when y'all gonna see me esthetician, getting my, that's when we enter the next chapter of my life, like the real next chapter, when we get out this apartment, get a car. So just know I am that bougie girl, we just get in there. But as of right now, I'm just gonna really do my skincare every morning and night, especially with wearing makeup. And hopefully, I mean, this is still a long way, at least the front is still giving tea. We just got issue. Once those are gone, who's telling me what? And honestly, who's telling me what now? Because if you did not grow up with acne your whole life and have an entire face of acne marks or discoloration, where I'm at now, I'm tea. I just want to perfect it if I can. And yeah, that's the update. Like I said, I'm gonna honestly talk to y'all on Saturday when I take my hair out. I cannot wait. I'm tired of this. I don't even know if I have all my hair products. Child, we just gonna make it work at this point. I came in this house ripped. Why do I keep saying ripped like it was a wig? Snatched those braids out of my head because I was tired. I think that contributed to me being in a bad mood because like my hair looked a mess. So I was very glad to get those off. I keep referring to it like a wig. I just said to get those off, but our girl is back. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna just put them braids in because Lord, I don't got the patience for nothing. But then I don't know what, I think I calmed down from what I experienced. So I was like, girl, you can wear your hair out for 1 week, give yourself a break, and then I'm honestly gonna probably put black braids and just, I feel like the rest of this time up until my birthday, I'm gonna keep the braids in and redo them like once a month. I just don't have the capacity if I want to be able to post and deal with the things I gotta deal with outside of posting, like with the real life drama that I got going on. But that's my plan. But we're about to wash her. We're gonna do that style that I did before. It was like braided and then the twist out right here. I feel like that would be really cute for a week. Next vlog, I'll do my braids over. Next vlog is also my sister's graduation. I want to take her to Dollar Tree to do like a Dollar Tree shopping spree instead of me getting her stuff. So I hope I can do that for her. But she's graduating kindergarten. We are taking these clusters off because I just can't stand it how with me wearing makeup, they get so dirty. Maybe I should try. I'm not gonna be able to get them off like this, some of them. Because people be saying to reuse your clusters and I still haven't found the exact lashes that I want. I seen some on TikTok that kind of look like them, but I have enough to do like one more set. It's just gonna be longer than usual. So I mean, I'm gonna try to wash these. I've never tried to wash my clusters before, but we are going all natural right now. I'm gonna do my clusters over tomorrow. I'm gonna give my eyes a break tonight. I'm about to wash my hair and trim my ends, and then tomorrow we'll braid it and set it for Monday. I can't believe this is the end of this vlog. Honestly, at this point in my life, I'm just feeling like it is what it is. I'm about to be 25. I feel like I'm about to go on the craziest roller coaster of my life. And if I'm being 100% honest, I feel like after my relationship ended, my life has been nothing but a roller coaster. But lately, I've been thinking about it, and I'm just like, you know what? If it was me staying in that relationship and probably becoming a very bad version of myself versus now, even though I'm confused and starting over and all these things, I feel like I've been telling myself I'd rather live this life than to be in a toxic relationship and be comfortable. So it sounds to me depressing because I'm just like, it is what it is. I don't even care if I lose everything. It's good. Like, I just feel like I keep losing stuff. And everything keeps restarting, and every time I'm trying to do something, it gets blocked. But at the same time, I look crazy. But at the same time, I just watched the Keon Henderson sermon, and he said what I interpreted from what he said was, sometimes when bad things happen, it's not the devil. And that's my first thing. Y'all know I'd be like, it's the enemy, it's the enemy. This is the first time. This is one of the first time where I'm like, you know what, this probably is God blocking what I want to do. Because maybe I should be patient and not rush something. So I'm growing in that aspect. I feel like to the outside view, or to me at first, I'm like, wow, God, for real? Like, are you see what I'm trying to do? But at the same time, in that sermon, he was saying sometimes God has to come in and block you, and you think it's like a whooping or you think it's punishment, but he's actually trying to block you from doing something that's going to mess things up more. So I think that's where I'm at with my situation. I also wanted to tell y'all that this is the book I'm currently reading, The Richest Man in Babylon. And this is the only book I've read in the last month. I'm going to keep it to 1 to 2 books a month. But genuinely, this book is very easy for me to read. I'm halfway done. I'm going to get this book done. And I'm going to pick one book for, like, I'm literally going to check out one book after this book. And we just going to hope that Leah puts aside the time to read it, because me reading this, I understand the plan. I'm just on the last part, which is getting your money to work while it's sitting. So I'll talk about this hopefully when I finish it. If not, this book is really easy if y'all want to pick it up. The Richest Man in Babylon. And it's so simple. It is so simple. We just tend to complicate things. So I'm still in my trying to figure out finances, trying to figure out my life. We're gonna wash my hair. I'm glad I'm allowing my hair to be out and not just rushing to put braids in again. So that's what I'm about to do. Wash my hair quickly. I've been watching podcasts. Just came home and didn't really stress myself out. But yeah, the next y'all will see is probably me blow drying my hair. I need to get that done tonight so that tomorrow, let me try to get the glue off my lashes, so that tomorrow I could just simply braid it down, put my clusters back on, do my vitamins. I gotta do my vitamins is done. The house is pretty clean. Like, I really clean it. I look crazy, bro. Why do I look like this? Wait a second. Okay, y'all know y'all seen this mark that's been right here? Oh, did it get lighter? Wait, let me make sure I'm not tweaking. Oh, no, that got lighter because I had popped a pimple right here. Y'all see how light this is? If y'all seen the last vlogs, you could see it more. Okay, yeah, my skin could come back. And I have no current breakouts. Yo, this is, y'all could kind of see it now. This is where, I don't know if it's going to show, but this is where that scar was from when I told you I burnt my lip with that wax thing. So it's gone now. Everything on my face is smooth. It just always looks rough because of the discoloration, but my face is smooth. The little breakout area we was having, smooth, salicylic. What is it called? Oh, I gotta make my skincare routine. I gotta do so much. Acne control gel. I was just using this when I had a breakout, and we smooth again. I'm back. I love my makeup routine. The camera kind of washes it out, but I'm telling y'all, it's tea. Yeah, I think that was the best hairstyle on me, so that's what we're gonna do. And I hope my hair grew a little bit. We are gonna cut my ends though. So yeah, your girl's just chatting. I need to wash this. But yeah, 8,829. Now my forehead probably a little big. 8,829 followers on TikTok. I hope I get 10K like within the next month. That's kind of crazy. Okay.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mud. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mud. I'm a dog, I'm a mud. I can smoke already so hard in my blunt is. I see guys' pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down for you. Said I'll put my guard down for you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can bring my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mud. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mud. I'm a dog, I'm a mud. No crib talk will come through, it's time to break it in. 32 like my pants size, cause the niggas try breaking in. No condo, say your name at the front. You can stay if you want. It's been one of those nights I ain't had in a minute. It's been a minute, had the poppers from the recreate the feeling. But it's never the same as the first time we did it. First time we did it, but you said I'll be wrong.
My face looks so freaking dry. I'm about to wash my face and just get that out the way right now. But I do see hair growth. Okay, haters will hate. I do see hair growth, and it's given like my middle is reaching down, and I feel like our front has grown back in a lot more healthy, because if we remember, if you've been watching, like this front part was very brittle and broken off, and I feel like she's grown back. My hair usually grows pretty fine. It's just I was never really wearing it out and never really moisturizing it. So I definitely feel like I said, up until my birthday, I'm gonna get a wig on my birthday, unless I get a wig in between from now to then. And I'm gonna redo my hair 3 weeks and then 2 weeks wash. Yeah, we'll see the process, but we're gonna do a break in between, so I'll probably end up having 2 more sets of box braids before my birthday. But yeah, I can tell my hair, the middle is definitely growing. The middle is the part that grows the longest, or quickest too, because that's reaching basically to the length of my hair. My back is always giving mullet, like it grows. My back is looser than the rest of my hair, like curl wise, so it always hangs down lower. And then the front, I feel like we have health. Okay, and that was what, like a month or two? Like 2 months? We're good. We're solid. Like I said, once we get our lives together, we will be going to the hair salon to get a professional cut. I just try to trim something at least every time I take my hair out, so that when we do get the trim, we're not crying, okay? But I am so proud. Okay, girl. Yeah, let's see. I want to see if I can find a video. Right? And then, yeah, because even like the fullness, haters gonna hate. I don't think necessarily lengthwise, but definitely the front is definitely fuller. I don't even know what I want to do with my hair. Like, am I trying to grow my hair super duper long? I don't even know. Healthy hair, because at this point, just give me a pixie cut. Yeah, hit y'all something.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mud.
Okay, I hope y'all can't hear that TV messing up, but we're done. I'm gonna see y'all next week. I'm done for the day. Face got a little better, but we got a monster right here. How is the pimple patch on my arm? Got a monster right here and one over here, but y'all will see the results in the next video. This is the end of this vlog. I had such a great Sunday. Why? Because I just started doing things in my power, which is a lot of people, when they've heard me complain about my neighbors, y'all probably been like, girl, just play some music, just get a speaker. I was trying to be nice. That's my issue, right? My Sundays have gotten better because I have a speaker now. But I listen to gospel music all day, so I feel like it balances out the petty, because at least we listening to gospel. But I'm about to switch over because I'm about to get in the shower and just get done for the day. I did my Sunday reset, watched my sermon. I didn't take sermon notes because, I don't know, I was pretty exhausted, even though I slept in until 12. But I watched the sermon. I'm about to just chill for the rest of the night. I have like an hour and a half before I have to go to sleep because I wake up at 3. All right, we're gonna get this week together because all last week I was taking Ubers and we're not doing that. So if you are new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you're returning, thank you for always showing me love, and I will see y'all next week. I hate that I leave y'all with like no finished result, but it has to set overnight, and I'm praying that my hair can last because it's supposed to rain, even though it said it wasn't gonna rain. So y'all know how I feel, but glad to have worn my hair. I really like this style on me. I feel like I look cute. One, my mother is gonna be like, girl, you ought to set it off, but I know people say like with the braids going back, it's giving set it off. I still think I look cute. Like if I was to get all the braids and then add some hair to it, or just wear my hair like this, I feel like I look cute. I don't care what nobody say. But we're gonna get this face together next week. We're gonna really get our skin together, have our hair out, and that's it. But like I said, I am about to shower and just relax. I need to learn how to relax and like give myself permission to relax because I don't have to go. I've done everything. Y'all seen the dishes done, house is clean, hair's did, brows. Oh, and my eye is red. So I'm hoping and praying that it goes away. It's slightly going down because I've been pulling the clusters out. I feel like the glue got a little too close to my waterline, so my eye was turning red, but I really don't want to take them off. So I'm praying that they fine. And yeah, that's about it. Alright y'all, so technically I'm putting this part in after I already finished the vlog because I'm going to bed. Had to add me some more pimple patches. We gotta figure out something. We really gotta figure out something for the skin. Like the skin looks decent. Do y'all see the difference in my skin? Like the bathroom lighting versus this lighting. I feel like the bathroom be making me feel so ugly, and that's so disrespectful because that is where I do everything at. But I wanted to quickly just tell y'all something. Yeah. Because I was writing in my journal. Do I write as frequently as I wish? No. But on a Sunday, when I have enough time before I need to go to sleep, I like to journal. The last time I journaled was January, February, March, April, May 23rd, and then today is June 8th, and I'm journaling again. But I just want to explain to y'all, this is my journal. I don't know what's on the front of it. A little dirty on the front. But the fact that I'm writing on June 8th side, I've literally had such a good day. I don't know if it was that speaker. I don't know if it was the gospel music. I don't know if it was sleeping in. I don't know, taking out my hair and feeling free. I just feel good today. Like today was so calm. Like I wish every Sunday is gonna be like this, because what I also did, I just lived my life. I didn't let anything stress me out. I listened to gospel music all day. How could my day go wrong? Watch TV to end my night and go to bed. But I just wanted to express the difference in these two entries. It's actually pretty crazy. The emotions we feel as people and just humans in general, because this one from May is so angry. Like I literally said, God, I promise I'm not trying to be rude, angry, or disrespectful, but I need to be honest. And I remember watching, I don't know if it was a sermon or just someone talking, and they said like, stop being shy to speak your truth, or stop being scared to say the real. And honestly, I was so fucking pissed off. I was honestly pissed off because I'm just like, everything seems like it's just effing up, messing up. And then to write today and it's so positive. Nothing really has changed from what I was experiencing from May, but the fact that the way I'm looking at it is different, that is where I really see growth within myself. Because as y'all have seen, I've told y'all in my past, even as a kid, I've always thought negative things always happen to me. So my subconscious is always negative based. Even though I'm experiencing the same things I experienced in May, looking at what I wrote down, It's still happening now, but just my mind around it is like, it is what it is. And even with things that are going on, I'm just like, God will not give you more than you can bear. And I just, all day, throughout my days, I just be saying things like that. And I'm like, okay, my mind is shifting. Instead of having negative self-talk, I can see the more positive side coming out. And that's what I just wanted to say. And I have to talk to you about what I'm going through in therapy, because we are actually going through a list of negative, what is it called? I think it's limiting beliefs. We're going through the list and we're breaking it down to the T. But I'll talk about that in the next vlog, because I think that is another breakthrough that's going to change me as a human, is debunking all the negative self-limiting beliefs that I've had, that other people have put on me, that most likely y'all experience from people in your lives. It's ideas and thoughts that you didn't come up with, but in your brain has accepted it because people have said it to you so long, or people have projected onto you. That is what I'm debunking in therapy.
This is what they say, moving up, dumps on the Cadillac, white tees, Nikes, gangsters don't know how to act, atmosphere, weekend, college park, harbor home, hummus smoking on call, choking on that own phone, they pop their southern cooking, they got the Dallas looking, thinking I was easy, I can see it, that's when I say no, shawty can't handle this, ever got
Can't tell me nothing.